we'll show you the incredible methods of how Navy sailors deal with sharks that swim too close to U.S. aircraft carriers. Prepare to enter a world where technology, teamwork, and uncompromising determination combine. As the huge aircraft carrier cuts through the ocean's top, it attracts the attention of other sea creatures. Sharks, which are strong predators, are attracted to the carrier's vibrations and movements. But it's important to know that they are not there to hurt you. Instead, they are curious and looking for food, which is why they are there. These beautiful animals are an important part of the marine ecosystem and help keep order and a wide variety of life. Navy troops use a variety of safe barriers when they come across these beautiful creatures to keep sailors and sharks safe. Sailors use new ways to gently keep sharks from getting too close. They do this by using cutting-edge technology and years of experience. Some of these methods include using underwater sound, which makes low-frequency sounds that sharks don't like, and special lighting systems that are meant to change the way sharks normally act. By using these harmless barriers, sailors can stay at a safe distance, reducing possible risks and making it easier for them to live with the amazing marine life that lives all around them. Education and training are very important to find a good balance between people and sharks. Navy sailors get a lot of training on marine ecology, how sharks act, and how to handle shark interactions. Through thorough training programs, they learn a lot about the natural world and get the information they need to make good choices when they meet these beautiful animals. By teaching sailors to appreciate marine life and create an attitude of caring for the environment, they will be better able to live with sharks and help protect these amazing creatures. Navy sailors undergo special training to ensure they have the skills and information they need to deal with sharks if they meet one. This training teaches them how to keep a safe distance, talk to each other in their teams, and act in a way that doesn't scare sharks when they see them. By getting better at being aware of their surroundings and knowing what to do, sailors can easily handle these situations and make sure that both they and the sharks are safe. Navy sailors do environmental impact studies on a regular basis to find out how carrier operations might affect marine life, such as sharks. By figuring out what could go wrong and taking steps to fix it, the Navy hopes to have as little of a negative effect as possible on shark ecosystems and ensure the long-term health of these beautiful animals. The Navy works closely with environmental groups and experts in the field because it knows how important it is to protect marine ecosystems. By working with marine biologists and environmentalists, they learn important things about how sharks act and help with ongoing studies. This partnership helps sailors improve their rules and methods for safely dealing with sharks. It also helps scientists learn more about and protect these important animals. Through these partnerships, the Navy tries to find a good mix that protects both its people and the many different kinds of marine life that live in the ocean. Navy sailors use high-tech tools and systems to find sharks near U.S. aircraft ships. They do this by using the power of technology. Sonar and underwater cameras let scientists keep an eye on the water around them in real time, giving them important information about where and how these fascinating animals live. By taking advantage of these technological advances, sailors can learn more about how sharks move, which lets them take the right safety precautions and live in peace with these beautiful marine animals. Navy sailors take part in projects to teach people about sharks and why they need to be protected. They know how important it is for people to know about sharks. Through outreach programs, public talks, and social media efforts, they share their experiences, remove myths, and help people learn to appreciate these beautiful animals more. By spreading the word about shark conservation, they encourage others to help protect marine life and keep the delicate balance of our seas. Navy sailors help advance science and conservation efforts by taking part in cutting-edge study projects. They help researchers tag and track sharks, which lets them study their movements over long distances and make choices about how to protect them that are based on facts. Through these joint projects, sailors play a key part in helping us learn more about sharks and come up with effective ways to protect them in the long run. Near U.S. aircraft ships, where people and sharks have close calls and dance around each other, there is a shocking fact that will leave you in awe. This exciting story is about to take a surprising turn when Navy troops show off a new technology that lets them talk to sharks. Yes, you did hear correctly. Join us as we learn more about this amazing turn of events. When Navy soldiers go on missions, they put on these amazing communication tools so they can talk to the ocean's most dangerous predators. They start a mesmerizing chat with these beautiful animals by making a series of carefully chosen sounds and visual cues. The sailors watch, listen, and react to the sharks. Their movements mirror the shark's grace, creating an unspoken bond between the sharks and the sailors. Communication is different from what has been seen before. It goes beyond what words can say and crosses national boundaries between languages. It is a language that everyone understands. Vibrations, movements, and small changes in tone can say a lot. As sailors take part in this amazing conversation, they learn a lot about the sharks they meet, including how they act, what they need, and what they want. As Navy sailors keep improving and adding to this new way of communicating, the options are truly mind-blowing. Imagine a future where people and sharks can talk to each other and work together on study, conservation, and taking care of the environment. To protect sharks and their habitats, it is most important to push for laws and foreign partnerships. The Navy works with foreign organizations, governments, and research institutions to protect shark populations. They do this because they know how important shark conservation is on a global scale. Through joint projects, the sharing of data, and the creation of protected areas, these partnerships help protect shark ecosystems and enforce sustainable practices around the world. By working together, we can give sharks a better future and make sure they will be around for future generations. Sailors help the world work together to protect shark numbers and promote sustainable practices by signing international agreements and treaties. Come with us to see how laws and partnerships around the world have helped sharks stay alive in the long run. The Navy also backs foreign agreements and treaties that help protect sharks. By agreeing to and following these agreements, sailors show their dedication to working together to protect the diversity and health of shark species around the world. Through these joint efforts, the Navy adds to the larger conservation movement and helps make sure that sharks and the ecosystems they live in will be around for a long time. By making people curious about and interested in these animals, they push people to fight for their protection and help with larger conservation efforts. Think of Navy sailors as the watchful guardians of the seas, with their steady eyes constantly watching the horizon for the smallest sign of trouble. Their constant watchfulness as a group creates a safety net that makes sure no possible threat goes unseen and lets them act quickly and decisively when sharks get close. When they work together, their individual strengths are increased, and they form a united front that makes their defenses stronger against the dangers of the deep. As you know, unity is strength. Navy sailors make an unbreakable bond of teamwork and alertness so they can sail through areas where sharks are dangerous. Every sailor is an important part of the puzzle, and they all work together to make a smooth web of safety. They talk to each other through delicate signals and unspoken understanding, like a well-rehearsed melody. This lets them act quickly and effectively when the ocean's masters get close. Each person is very important. They are always watching the sky, looking at the water's surface for signs of trouble, and telling other sailors important information. They rely on the strength of numbers, which gives them a strong presence that keeps sharks from getting too close. In this last part, we talk about how amazing it is that people and sharks can live together. The Navy sailors' amazing attempts to protect and preserve these amazing creatures show that there is room for a good relationship. As we come up from the depths of this exciting adventure, we are amazed by the amazing things that Navy sailors have done when they have met sharks near U.S. aircraft ships. Their unwavering drive, quick thinking, and respect for the sea's majestic creatures have shown what a deep connection humans and sharks can have. Let's take the lessons we've learned from this amazing trip and spread the word about living together, conserving resources, and taking care of our marine ecosystems.